in the endless perfection of your absence. That's a line from a poem by Sharon Olds. I've been thinking that line nonstop since my birth mother died. Endless perfection, absence. They're such whole words. I just keep thinking about her death over and over. The line between her living here among us and being gone forever. I just can't get over it, you know? How can you go from something to nothing just like that? I open my fridge, and there's this orange juice I bought last week, and I think, when I got that, Ellie was alive, and now she's dead, but the orange juice is still just sitting there in the fridge. It's a strange thing to focus on, but it's these little things that I get stuck on most. When someone is gone, they're gone forever, and all you have left is memories to try and recreate a person that used to live and breathe right in front of you. It's weird, like, when you're in love, all of a sudden you're hearing in these love songs all, like, for the first time, you know? Like, the singer is suddenly just talking to you alone, reading your mind. And when you're grieving, it's the same thing. I'm in tune with all the sadness of the universe suddenly. You know, songs find you, poems find you, people find you. This is the other poem I was thinking of. We read it in 6th grade. And then I thought about my adoptive mother, you know. She died when I was in 2nd grade. And I don't think I've really thought about that poem since. Really, like, not even once. But after Ellie died, the whole poem came back to me. Like riding a bike, I guess. It was called St. John the Divine. And it's about this girl, and she had this crush on a guy, this, like, older guy. You know, she never hooked up with him or anything, but she just loved him. And then he died. And it's like she can't stop thinking about him still. So, anyway, this is how the poem goes. I think about you a lot now, up there in heaven with the lovely angels, whose hair you get tangled up in. Silly how jealous of them I am. You know, it's just so weird that the guy she's talking about is dead. He's gone, but she's still thinking about how she wishes she was with him. How now the angels get to flirt with him instead of her. I don't know. I thought it was cool. When my mom died when I was little, it was horrible. I mean, obviously, but it was different than when Ellie died. I think it's like chicken pox, you know? When you get them when you're little, they suck, but you get over them. But if you don't get them when you're young, then you get them when you're older, and it's much more serious. I just have more questions this time around. You know, I keep thinking more about why things happen the way they do, how we're supposed to just go on when we lose someone. I know it's gonna be all right eventually. I know that this too shall pass, but right now, I just can't stop feeling that someone is gone that was just here. And it's as simple and as endlessly complicated as that. I mean, I hear a song on the radio, and I want to talk to Ellie about it, you know, or I hear a joke, and I know she would like it, you know. And the worst is when I think of something I really wanted to know about her life that I never asked her. Why I didn't think about these things when she was alive, I don't know, but, you know, I want to know if she ever bit her nails. I want to know what posters she had up in her room when she was 13. I want to know what she used to eat for dinner with my grandparents. And I want to know if she was in love with my dad. And when she was here, I just wanted to be with her. I didn't think of all these questions. I mean, I guess I did, but asking her about all that stuff felt like it would have been a waste of the little time we had left together. Or for some reason, though, it would be weirdly impersonal, you know, that none of that was as important as us just hanging out, talking about what we wanted to. And now she's gone, it's like they're washing over me, like a dam is broken. It's regret. I think that really is the worst kind of pain, you know. Guilt is bad and sadness is bad, but regret is this sickly combination of both. Okay, so this is weird, but the second I started talking about this regret and how bad it's making me feel, I mean, God, in the very instant I said that last sentence, I just started to feel better. Like a lot better. Something about getting out all these thoughts into the air, it really lifts them out of me and lessens what I'm carrying around. And all of a sudden, I have this feeling like she's listening too. And I know she didn't believe in regret, and that makes me feel happy. Well, who would have thought, right? It makes me think of the Thurston Moore song, Psychic Hearts, that goes, sadness is, and sadness was, and sadness will always be, because comfort comes around from the strangest of men. Podcast, you are the strangest of men for sure. Thank you. Good night.